got our friends from the gram. Hello, Instagram friends. That's quite the Zoom I have. All right. Cool. Turn my fan off. And we will go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone from Instagram. Hey, Sarah. All right, guys. 60 minutes, Yang and Yin. Let's all go ahead and start in a child's pose. Coming down to the mat. Big toes to touch, knees splay wide, forehead meets the mat. Then you just breathe. Just tuning into the body. Checking in. Asking yourself, how are you? Trying hard not to judge what that answer is. Particularly on Wednesday, the middle of the week. The answer might not be what you expect it to be, and that's okay. Keeping the forehead on the mat. Walk your hands over to the right, placing the left hand on top of the right, sinking the hips back, enjoying a gentle side body stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Walk the hands through center, over to the other side. This time placing the right hand on top of the left. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands through center. Start to take a more active child's pose, really pressing into the palms, lifting the elbows off of the mat, feeling strong in this child's pose. Maybe you start to set a focus and intention for this class. Maybe thinking about one thing that's keeping you motivated this week, keeping you going. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Gently press up into a seat. Hey there. Shift the weight to one side. Extend the legs long. Promise I'm wearing shorts. I realize this sweatshirt's really baggy. Go ahead and bring your legs into a figure four shape, starting with the right side, making that figure four. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for whatever you can grab or nothing at all. Head, neck, and shoulders fold down to the ground. And just breathe, making it easy. Just warming up a little bit through the backs of the legs. Can you relax a little bit in the upper body, the head, neck, and shoulders? Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale to rise. Sweep the right arm behind the back. Plant the palm firmly on the ground behind you. Press into this right shin as you lift the booty up for a nice full body stretch. Let the head drop back. Let it be pretty. I always imagine that I'm like a beautiful dancer when I'm doing this shape. I was never a dancer. I think I tried it for a year, and then I was like, Mom, please, why? I don't want to do this. But I did ask her to do it, and she let me, and then I quickly realized I didn't like it. Exhale, lower down, reaching for the outstretched foot. Let's find a flow. Inhale, sweep the arm behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower, reaching for the outstretched foot. Good. Inhale, sweep the arm behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower, reaching for the outstretched foot. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up, big stretch. And exhale, release. Go ahead, switch out those legs. Gotta take off the sweater already. So much for nice and cozy. Building some heat. Inhale the arms up, sit up nice and tall. And exhale, fold forward over the outstretched foot, releasing head, neck, and shoulders down. Just enjoying this stretch. You made it halfway through the week, technically over halfway. Something to be proud of. Inhale to rise. Sweep the left arm behind the back, plant the palm firmly, lift that other arm up as you press into the left shin. Nice full body stretch, breathing. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down, finding a flow. Inhale, arms sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower, reaching for the outstretched foot. Good. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower, reaching for the outstretched foot, keeping it going. Sweeping the arm behind the back, plant the palm, lift up. Exhale to lower, one more time. Inhale, arm sweeps behind the back, plant the palm, lift up, big stretch. Exhale to lower. Good. Bring your legs together, crisscross applesauce. Just a quick stretch here. Keeping in this cross-legged shape, just walk the hands forward. Let the chest sink down. Really simple stretch. Breathing, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath. Exhale, side out. Shift onto all fours. Plant the palms. Move through some rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift up, finding cow. Exhale, press into the palms as you arch your spine up, finding that angry cat position. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, cow. Exhale, arch the spine, finding that angry cat shape. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, cow. Exhale, arch the spine, finding that angry cat shape. Starting to move one breath to one movement. Moving at your own pace. Taking your time, feeling free to wiggle any other way that feels good to you as you move through these cat-cows. Not really worrying about what it looks like. Instead, really focusing on warming up the spine. Good. Slowly find stillness. Neutral all fours. From here, tuck the toes, push back. Find down dog, that upside down V shape that we know and love in yoga. Maybe you pedal out the feet, dropping one heel down, then the other, alternating which leg is bent at the knee. Really focusing today in your down dogs about keeping a straight spine as opposed to straight legs. So for most of us, that's gonna mean bending our knees a fair amount, and that's okay. Find stillness in your down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toes. Good. Low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, low crescent lunge. So take a moment in this shape to settle in. You might want to walk this front foot an inch or two forward so you can sink the hips down, really feeling the stretch in this front hip flexor. Option here to keep the hands at the hips. Option to keep the hands up, relaxing the shoulder blades down the back. Lots to work with. Just breathe. Good. One more big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tent up onto the fingertips or plant the palms if you can. Begin to shift the weight back as you're straightening into that front leg. Toes draw up towards the face, folding for a half split. Head, neck, and shoulders fold down. And breathe. Enjoying this gentle stretch along the back of the right leg. Warming up through the backs of the leg early in class today. One more breath. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, finding a flow, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split, toes draw up towards the face. Good. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split, toes draw up towards the face. 2 more times. Inhale, walk the hands forward, low crescent lunge. Exhale, hand to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Last time. Inhale, walk the hands forward, arms lift, low crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, walk the hands forward, plant the palms, bringing them inside of this right foot. So walking the right foot to the outer edge of your mat if you need to. Setting up for a lizard lunge, so you can stay right here. You can open this right foot 45 degrees. You can walk down to the forearms if that feels good. You can peel open to the outer edge of this right foot. You can walk up back to the forearms, bend that back knee. See if you can reach behind for the foot. Lots of places to play in this shape. So decide where you need to be for about 5 breaths. And settle in. Just enjoying these deep stretches. Tuning back into the breath. Slowly release if you have the back foot. Walk yourself back up onto the palms if you aren't there already. Toe heel the foot back to the center between the hands. Retuck the back toes, lift the back knee, low lunge. Step the right foot straight back to down dog. Good. Inhale the left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant. Drop the back knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, arms lift, low crescent lunge. So same as on the other side. Take a moment to settle in. Option to walk this front foot for an inch or two so you can really sink these hips down. We don't want this knee jutting over that ankle. Good. Arms can stay up. They can come to the hips. Breathe. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Exhale. Bring the hands to the mat, tenting up onto the fingertips or on the palms. Begin to straighten that front leg. As you shift the weight back, left toes draw up towards the face, finding your half split. Drop head, neck, and shoulders down and breathe. Feeling this all along the back of the leg. Inhale, walk the hands forward, finding our flow. Arms lift, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, arms forward, lifting up, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Inhale, forward, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Last time, inhale, shifting forward, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, shift the weight back, half split. Shift the weight forward, bringing the hands inside of the left foot this time, toe heeling this left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Setting up for lizard lunge. Option to stay right here. Option to open this foot 45 degrees. Option to come down to the forearms. Option to peel the left foot open on its outer edge. Option to walk back up to the palms. Bend that back knee. See if you can reach back behind for that right foot. Lots of places to play, you choose. And just breathe for a few breaths. 2 more breaths. Last one. Slowly find your way back onto the palms if you aren't there already. Begin to toe heel that foot back to the center of the mat, framing the foot with both of your hands. Retuck the back toes, lift the back knee, low lunge, and step that left foot straight back, down dog. Look forward to the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat, and fold. Option for your favorite forward fold here. If you don't have a favorite, I will give you one. I'll give you mine. Take your pointer finger, your middle finger, your peace sign fingers, wrap them around your big toes, bending your knees as much as you need to do that. Good. Now from here, using the strength of your arms, pull yourself further into the fold, really focusing on relaxing head, neck, and shoulders. And breathe. Feeling your spine getting nice and long. Space between the vertebrae. Slowly release your bind, let the arms hang long. Peel up to standing, 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms lift, full body stretch. I'm just gonna raise our Facebook friends' camera a little bit. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, the left foot back, high to low, push up or all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra, you choose. Exhale, push back, down dog. Look forward to the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, full body stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step or hop both feet back, high to low, push up or all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Look forward to the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat, and fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, full body stretch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step or hop both feet back, high to low, push up or all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Look forward to the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart, adding on. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, cactus the arms as you lean back, baby back bend. Breathe, dropping the head back. Breath is normal. Big breath in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step the right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge, feeling strong and steady, good. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push up or all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge, good. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge, big transition. Exhale, hands to the mat, step straight forward into the fold, good. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step the left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push up or all the way down to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg, up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step straight forward into the fold. Good. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the palm, step the right foot back, low lunge, you know where we're going. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palm, step the foot back, option to keep it lifted. High to low push up or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale the right leg, up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step straight forward into the fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, full body stretch. Good work, guys. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the palm, step the left foot back, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palm, step the foot back, option to keep it lifted. High to low push up or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, the left leg, up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, plant, low lunge. Inhale, arms lift, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat, step straight forward into the fold. Hold. Option here to sweep the arms behind the back. Maybe clasp for opposite hands or opposite elbows for a nice shoulder rinse. Or always the option to take a favorite forward fold if you have one. Breathing. Release the arms, let them hang long. And from here, we're in a really good place to play with crow pose. So if you know crow pose, please go ahead and head into it, play around. If you don't know it, I'm gonna break it down. So from a forward fold, bend the knees as much as you need to bring your palms to the ground. Cool? So from here, I'm gonna turn sideways. So from here, what you're gonna do is take the knees and place them directly on the backs of the arms, not outside of the arms, not inside of the arms, right on the back. Cool. Taking the arms into a low push-up position, look forward, that is key. Begin to shift the weight forward until you're on your tippy toes. Technically, this is crow. Now from here, maybe you lift one foot, maybe you lift both. Maybe you try and play with straightening your arms. Woo! Knowing that if you fall, you're really close to the ground. So go ahead and play. Take about 3 breaths to play. Whenever you are done, step, hop, or shoot your legs back. High to low push up, or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push back, down dog. No rush. We will all meet back and down dog. Taking your time. Go ahead, find your way to down dog if you aren't there already. Lift the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. From here, start to peel open the hips towards the sidewall, stacking that right hip on top of the left. That left heel wants to go down to the ground, let it. Feeling a nice big stretch along your belly. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, step the foot all the way between the hands. Plant. Turn the back foot perpendicular. Arm sweep over and around, warrior 2. Taking a moment to check in, settling into this warrior 2, looking down at the feet. Can this front foot slice the back foot in half? Are you pressing into the outer edge of the back foot? Good. Inhale, shift the arms forward slightly. Drop this front arm on the front leg. Back arm sweeps up and over, extended side angle. Option to stay right here. Option for the bind. Just a breath. Inhale to rise, warrior two. Inhale, flip the top palm up towards the ceiling, reversing your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side out. Inhale, arms lift as alt and toes turn towards the side wall, lifting up for star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Option to take a quick bind here. Anywhere on the leg is good except the knee. Inhale to rise, arms lift, star. Exhale, warrior two, towards the front. Now from here, we're gonna play with a little balance. Half moon. If you took class yesterday, we did this yesterday. So for half moon, if you know it, go ahead and go into it. If you don't, all you're gonna do, 1, 2, 3, shift the weight into this front foot. Take that right hand down to the ground, bending this front knee as much as you need to do that. Now from here, start to stack the hips one on top of the other. Woo, this left hip comes on top of the right, so you're opening up towards the side wall. Stacking the shoulders one on top of the other, good. Strong and lifted with the back leg, that is key. Testing your balance. Breathing. For 3, 2, and 1. Step back, warrior two with control. Big breath in. Exhale, hands all the way to the mat. Plant the palm, step the foot back, high to low push up or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, begin to peel open the hips towards the side wall, stacking the hips one on top of the other, this time letting the right heel sink down. Breathing. Enjoying this side body stretch. One more big breath. Exhale, snap the foot between the hands, plant. Turn the back foot perpendicular. Arm sweep over and around, warrior two. Settling into this warrior two. Strong with the legs, pressing into the back edge of the back foot. Weight is equally distributed. From here, tick-tock the arms forward. Front arm drops on the front thigh. Back arm sweeps up and over, extended side angle. Option to stay right here. Option to sweep that top hand back and behind for the bind, just for a couple breaths. Release the bind. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side out. Inhale, flip the top palm up towards the ceiling. Back hand drops on back thigh. Reversing your warrior just for a breath. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms lift as alt and toes turn towards the side wall, lifting up for star. Exhale, fold, wide-legged forward fold. Option to take that bind around the legs again. Option to bring the hands to the ground and play with walking your hands further underneath. Focusing, no matter where you are, on actively drawing that chin to the chest. Making this an active fold. Pressing into the outer edges of both of your feet. Engage through the legs. Breathing. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, arms lift, star. Exhale, warrior two towards the front. Setting up for that half moon on this side. Again, if you know it, go ahead and go into it. To prepare, begin to shift a weight into the front foot. Bring that front hand down to the ground, bending the knee as much as you need to do this. Then begin to lift the back leg as you're straightening that front leg, peeling open the hips, one on top of the other. Maybe you take your gaze out to the side, strong and lifted with that back leg. Maybe you play with lifting that bottom hand off the ground. Yes, breathing. for 3, 2, and 1. Step back, warrior 2 with control. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, plant the palms, step the foot back, high to low push-up or all the way down to the belly. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Look forward to the hands. Step or hop forward, coming to your knees. Taking a quick seat on the knees. Grab water, towel off if you need to. I need water. From here, we are going to move into back bend camel pose. Just adjusting this video for our friends on Facebook again. For camel pose, if you know it, go ahead and go into it. We're going to move into 3 rounds of it, 5 breaths each. For those that don't know camel pose, to go ahead and take a look up here. So coming to standing on the knees, sweep the arms behind the back. So fingers can be up or down. I feel more comfortable with them down, but I know a lot of people that prefer to have the fingers up. Cool. So once you find where you need to be with the hands, start to draw the shoulder blades together as you press the palms into the lower back. This pressing should force your hips forward. Good. From here, drop the head back. And that's it. And you breathe. So this is level 1. Maybe from here, you play with dropping a hand down, grabbing the ankle. I'm not quite there today, but maybe you are. After your 5th breath, find your way into a seat again. Just taking a couple breaths. Maybe you bring one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Knowing that camel pose especially can trigger a lot of emotions, anxiety. It's a very exposed position. So whatever you feel, or if you feel nothing at all, it's all okay. Let's move into our next round. 5 more breaths. Coming to standing on the knees, sweeping the arms behind the back, fingers up or down, you choose. Draw the shoulder blades together, begin to press the palms into the lower back, settling in. 5 breaths on your own. Breathing deeply. And after that 5th breath, find your seat once again. Hand on the heart, hand on the belly. Just taking a moment. Moving into our final round. Coming into standing on the knees. Sweep the arms behind the back. Fingers up or down. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press the palms into the lower back as you settle in. 5 breaths. Slowly rise up whenever you're done that 5th breath. And find your way into child's pose. Big toes come to touch, knees split wide, forehead meets the mat. Option in this child's pose to bend at the elbows, bringing the hands behind the nape of the neck in prayer. Slowly start to rise back up into a seat. Congrats, you've made it into the more restorative side of class, the yin side of this Yang and Yin class. Go ahead and move into a nice restorative forward fold. So I like to take the back of my mat for this and roll it up, creating a little shelf to sit on. I roll my mat up about halfway. If you have a bolster at home or pillow that you'd rather sit on, that works too. And once you have it rolled up about halfway, go ahead, find your way to sitting on top of it, just like this. You should feel really comfy, cozy, like you could sit like this for a really long time. From here, we're moving into the Yin posture called caterpillar pose. So for caterpillar pose, we bring the hands alongside the body, just like this. We lean forward slightly. It's not the super active forward fold. It's more restorative, more passive, allowing gravity to work for us. So lean forward just slightly, and then begin to drop head, neck, and shoulders down. The goal is to resist the urge to hold the head up. Instead, letting gravity pull it down. And here you stay for a moment or two, not worrying about how long you're here. Instead, focusing on finding a place in the body to release. So when we're in the Yang part of class, we build power, we build heat. In the more Yin, restorative, gentle side of class, the challenge becomes to let go, to resist holding on. And for many, that's the harder challenge. Maybe you focus on the breath. Letting this be out the spine. Noticing if tension is creeping into the legs, the upper body, the face even. And see if you can let it go. Maybe for you the challenge is how good can you be at letting go? About 10 more breaths in this shape. Option to fold forward a little bit more if the body is opened up. Settling back in. Slowly begin to rise with great control up and out of the seat. Good work, guys. Lower yourself off of the little bolster you created. Maybe give the legs a little bit of a shake. And let your mat go long again. And once you have your mat nice and long, we're moving into pigeon pose. So if you know pigeon, go ahead and go into it starting on the right side. I'll go ahead and break it down, giving 2 variations. So level 1 variation, come to your back. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. Then from your back, draw the right foot over and across on top of the left thigh. From here, draw the left thigh towards the body, reach behind the left thigh with the hands, let this left foot relax. Let the right foot relax. And then use the strength of your arms to pull the left thigh closer towards your body. And here you stay. So that's option 1. Option 2 is for traditional pigeon. From all fours, bring the right knee behind the right wrist, sweep the foot over and across, shimmy that left knee back until you can settle all the way down to the ground. From here, lower down, settling in. Either variation is open to you. And simply breathe. Noticing if tension's creeped back into the body. And see if you can find somewhere to release, somewhere to let go. Many of us hold a lot of tension in our hips. For many people, this is a challenging shape. And if it is for you, that's okay. That means you have something to work on. Life would be super boring if everything was easy, if there were no challenges and no difficulties. Slowly begin to rise up. Pressing up onto the palms if you're in that traditional pigeon. If you're on your back, just start to switch out your legs. Moving into pigeon on the other side. Taking any counter shapes that might feel good to you. Or just moving right into it, you choose. Again, option to take this on your back, on the other side, or option to take traditional pigeon, knowing that this side might feel really different. So you might need one or the other on this side, even if you took the other option. Allow your body to have that. When you're ready, to start to settle in. Noticing the difference in this side, right? Many of us have a side that is more tense than the other. For me, it's usually this side, and it is today. Scanning the body for tension. A few more moments in this shape. Slowly begin to rise up and out of the shape on this side. Moving back either through all fours, or if you're on your back, just shaking your legs from side to side, shaking it out. Anything that feels good to shake out that really deep stretch. And when you're ready, go ahead, meet me in a seat on the mat. Moving through a couple more shapes. Bring the soles of the feet together, creating a nice diamond shape between the legs. From here, take the palms facing up, slide them underneath the calves, and reach forward to the feet, letting the spine curve and the head drop. Letting the legs be heavy. And just breathe. Slowly rise up. Shift the weight forward, coming all the way onto your belly. Quick little arm stretch. Bring both your arms alongside your body to start. And then begin to extend the left arm out and over 45 degrees, like you're reaching for something 45 degrees above you. Good. Now from here, plant the right palm. Begin to peel open towards the left until you feel a stretch. This right foot can lift up in the air. That feels natural to you. It can even plant behind you. And take a look at me if you don't quite know what I mean. Yeah, don't overthink it. It's just a nice shoulder stretch for the left shoulder. And breathe. onto the belly. We'll just move to the other side. This time extending that right arm like you're reaching 45 degrees up and away from you. Plant the left palm down, press into the left palm so you're peeling open, feeling the stretch on the right side. Woo, this arm is tight, guys. Again, this left foot can stamp on the ground behind you, or it can hang out in the air if that feels okay. Not overthinking it. Instead, focusing on the stretch in the shoulder and the chest. And slowly release out. From here, push back into child's pose, just for a moment. And then find your way into a seat. So from here, you have options. You can take an extended Shavasana if you would like additional rest today. That is a totally awesome option. If there's an active inversion that you'd like to do, a forearm stand, a handstand, a headstand. If there's a more restorative inversion you would like to do, maybe a shoulder stand, feel free to go there now. I'm actually going to do the most restorative of inversions, legs up the wall. So if you have a wall nearby, or even something just, I don't know, waist high, that works too. So for legs up the wall, I like to get nice and close to the wall. And then simply, just like it says, I stick my legs up the wall. And here you stay. Arms can come alongside the body if that feels good. And just enjoy. If you're taking any other inversion, play there for about 10-15 breaths and then move into the counter shape. So if you are taking a heated inversion, that would be handstand, headstand, or forearm stand. That means going into child's pose. If you're taking a cooler inversion, shoulder stand, move into fish. Or if you're with me, just stay right here. If you're in the inversions, start to find your way out, moving through your counter shape. And from your counter shape, start to move into your Shavasana. And if you're with me, you can stay right here through Shavasana, or you can move into a traditional Shavasana if that feels good to you. You choose. I'm going to stay right here for a little bit, but I've got the time. You guys just enjoy a few moments to relax. very slowly, just start to take more active inhales and more active exhales. Gently reawakening the body with each breath. Maybe you start to wiggle fingers and toes, roll wrists and ankles. Shake the head from side to side. Maybe you start to reach up and over for a nice big full body stretch, just like you're first waking up in the morning. And on an exhale, roll over onto your favorite side, finding fetal position. Resting your head on your upper arm like it's a pillow. And when you're ready, slowly press up and over into a nice tall seat, eyes closed, hands at your heart in prayer. We'll end class together with one big breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your forehead, third eye, seat of your intuition. Bow forward, sealing your practice. Thank you guys so much for all of your time, your energy, your breath. Again, my name is Sandy. These classes are totally free. However, if you have the ability to donate, I am accepting donations for the Humane Rescue Alliance as well as for the Yoga Heights Teachers Fund. I hopefully will see you guys same time tomorrow for a 45-minute Express Yin class. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.